Hi.
Hi. And with that being said, we're back. We're heading to the ice cavern now.
Hey, it doesn't look hellish.
Mercifully.
The sky still looks like crap, though.
Well, what do you expect? We're in the influence of evil.
Yeah, I wonder how many of those redits used to be people.
All of them. And there's a ghost shop, which we'll never be using.
I didn't have too much trouble with the big pose. It was just a matter of going to the locations.
Ah, there's Epona. Still over there. But actually, there's something I want to grab at Kakariko Village first.
So, anyway, if anyone's not too surprised, Robin Williams really loves Zelda.
Oh, well,
He loves the series so much he named his daughter Zelda. I remember the Skyward Sword commercials with him.
well, you mean Ocarina of Time 3D commercials?
Oh, that too, actually.
I never
Well, I mean-
recall any commercials for Skyward Sword, but...
Are you talking about the princess again? Well, gotta say, you both are magical. Anyway, here's a reward
It's
for
time
you.
to do the freaky dance.
A giant's wallet. Now we can carry the 500 rupees. Sadly, at the most I get like 45 or 46 Skulltulas.
This is the house that Skulltula built.
Oh, I feel a vibration.
Little trouble there?
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, I guess Song of Storms won't do it. Hey, it's a hammer. That actually can work to reveal certain grottos. Think so.
Yo!
Uh-oh. Oh, I'll take care of these punks. Woo!
Flare up!
Well, when it's fire against undead, fire always wins.
Yeah. Desiccated flesh and dry bones do not do well under high temperatures. Go, Ruby.
Or as it's known in this game, a huge rupee. Yeah,
Oh.
at first I leave town, but then I realized, wait a minute, I can grab something.
I got stuff to do.
Wait, yeah, I was like, wait a minute, there's something you can buy at the potion shop. Something you might want to grab, you know, in advance. Be careful though, it's expensive.
Is it a bomb chew?
No. Ooh, an Arctic wind.
That's not good. That's not good.
No, sir, it's not.
It's no good.
Let's see. Ah! Blue fire.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
What, the price?
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Then again, I'm gonna buy myself an extra fairy just in case. Why? Because I can. The thing is, I end up using up my fairies just so I can carry more blue fire. Ah, no, it's just a potion shop behind this one, huh? Again, if you do the Begoron side quest to a point, you could actually,
Buy blue potion.
yeah, for 100 rupees. Yeah. Wait, yeah. You know what? I might need to buy some arrows too. Or not. Yeah, by the way, the discount on the hiding shield still applies when you're an adult. Wait, what am I doing back here? Oh yeah, I'm going back here.
Oh, what?
Because there's a hidden grotto behind here too.
Oh yeah, I recall discovering it.
Whew.
Wait, holes in the floor. Why'd you do that?
Because I can.
You're a meanie face.
That's okay. Oh, we got 20 rupees for that. Okay. Well, in this part we do the ice cavern, and in part 7 is the water temple. I didn't feel like subjecting people to a mini dungeon and then a full dungeon all at once. I'm not that kind of person. And if you get the long shot, you can actually grab a piece of heart from the guy that's sitting up top of the potion shop.
Yeah, because he's like, nobody gets up here. I haven't seen somebody in ages.
Yeah, won't reach.
We're just not Batman enough.
Now, oh, what are we doing here? We're gonna try this? Well, we might need some more arrows where we're going. I hate doing this as an adult. Especially with the GameCube controller. Because it's kind of stiff, you know?
Yeah. I'll give you that one.
Ah, 7 rupees. Okay, let's try again. Eventually, I do grab the big quiver. Ah! Ah! I hate doing this.
I don't recall having nearly this much trouble, even with the GameCube controller.
I remember having easier time with it as a child. Because there's a set pattern. Not to mention, you wanna know why? Because normally I can center my aim with the slingshot band. It has actual crosshairs, you know? Gotcha!
Nice.
And now we got a new quiver. Now you can carry more arrows. 40 in total. And our arrows have been replenished.
Cool.
If you get 8 or more, if you get 8 or 9, you can try for free. Yep, our arrows have been resupplied. Yeah, don't forget the Ocarina, because you still need to play Zelda's Lullaby to access Zora's domain.
Oy. I miss the music.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, what do you expect? It's just about nighttime.
And then all of a sudden, a text thing pops up and says it's a horrible night to have a curse.
Whoa! Wow, I didn't think you could actually find them while you're on foot.
They'll just get away quicker than you can actually catch up to them.
But yeah, that was a big Poe. Yeah, up until now, I never knew that you could actually see them when you're on foot.
Yeah, it only happens very rarely because normally what normally spawns is an overworld Poe that just circles around you, but sometimes it'll glitch and you'll get the big Poe instead. And if you're really quick, you can probably still kill them on foot, but you gotta know that. But you gotta be really fast with your reaction time, because once they get a certain distance away, they will disappear.
Whoa! Ooh, business scrubs. What are they selling? Green potion. Sorry, I don't have enough money.
No deal.
And a red potion. Oh well. Even if I had the money, I have full bottles anyway. Octorox.
That doesn't work.
Of course not. Oh well. There's a reason why I grabbed the blue fire from Kakariko Village.
It's to save us time.
Pretty much.
The ice cavern, because the fact that the whole cavern relies on this one particular item in order to get through.
It's not hitting. Screw you. Wow.
Just jump.
There we go, now it's morning.
Kill the chicken.
What chicken? There's no chicken around here.
Okay, the rooster then.
I don't see the rooster either.
Then what was the...
It's just your typical off-screen rooster. The rooster you never see in the mornings. And no, if you come here as a child and go into that log, you can play your Ocarina songs for frogs.
Mm-hmm.
You get paid handsomely for that, too. And if you manage to help them with eating flies, you'll get a piece of heart.
Sweet.
And of course, whenever there's enemies in the overworld, the music will change to a more battle-esque theme. And oddly enough, in Hyrule, this piece of music, Hyrule Field theme, you realize it just randomly changes notes, right? It's not sticking with a what's the word I'm looking for?
A set melody.
Yeah. Wait. No, I'm not playing. I don't need to play the Sun song. Yep, still gotta open it, even though there's no one home. Well, there is someone home. It's just the fact that they're kind of feeling a little cold. What's wrong now?
Nothing. I just had to turn off the fan.
Maybe it's a good thing, because look at that. It's freezing.
Well, that and the fact that, we got a lot of smoke in my region.
Ah.
And guess what that means?
Hmm?
Considering that I have asthma, yeah, that don't end well for me.
Fairy fountain.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, I already got full bottles.
Okay, let's see, the guys who helped with, the development of Ocarina of Time 3D. The president of Grayzo, the company that did it, it was founded in 2006, and the CEO and president is Koichi Ishii.
Okay.
Who is known for...
this is what I'm gonna do right here.
Who is known for the Final Fantasy game on the Famicom.
Ah.
He also did the Final Fantasy Legend, and Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret Mana, Seiken Densetsu 3. He's actually been he's been pretty much the one that's been helping out with the Mana series, even the bad ones.
Wow.
Even though he was the director and producer of Dawn of Mana.
Which you totally hated. So yes, I decided to grab the Zora tunic early.
I'd rather play Grandia 3 because there's at least some semblance of a fun game in there.
But in any case, yeah, I now have the Zora tunic.
And if you do try to buy it, the guy Zora will say no.
Besides the Zora himself is pretty much currently blocked off by a path of red ice. You need another dose of blue fire. Anyway.
What I typically did back in the day was thaw out the shopkeeper, then the king.
No, I decided to thaw out the king first.
I thought out the shopkeeper, and then only to find out, oh, you can't get it anyway if you do have the money for it.
Exactly, because you get a free one.
That's odd, because that never happened to me.
Huh.
Anyway, that's red ice. You need the cold blue fire to melt it.
Which is odd. Freezards! Much more annoying in Twilight Princess. I'm amazed that Din's fire doesn't melt this cavern instantly.
Well, assuming I would assume Link only has one of two issues. Either he has a certain degree of control, or he doesn't have quite as much magical power as, say, Zelda.
Either that, or it's just that this is unmelting ice.
Well, this is a magical world, you know.
Yeah.
So, it would make sense that they would do such a thing.
Ooh. I see a Skulltula. Well, if I see any of them, I will get them. Whoa. It got dark.
Thank you, texturing.
Lame.
Then again, they only, took a game that was, I don't know, how old now?
It's
put on the GameCube?
It's just about 15 years old now.
Yeah.
They pretty much actually just redid the textures from the ground up, apparently. Considering the mirror shield's design has changed.
I think they probably had to do some changes to make it more...
Well, they had to change the design. Not just that, but also all the blocks and crystal switches. There we go. Overall, this place ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, actually.
Even though it kind of takes me a while to get through this one room, because the ice keys tend to freeze me. And
You're making my mistake. You're using the hook shot when you should be using arrows.
Well, what do you know?
How about them apples?
I missed.
You missed, pal. I'm never going to remember that.
Of course not. And burn.
That's helpful.
Now I'm going to snipe him. Or at least try to with the GameCube controls. It's hard to do so when they just fly erratically.
The arrow's a bit heavy.
See, it's a good thing I got the extra quiver.
Yeah, I don't recall having nearly this much trouble with the bow.
Well, it's just that my controller is kind of my control stick is kind of loose. And it's either loose or too stiff. There.
Well, I'd recommend not taking so much Viagra next time.
No, that's not the problem, man.
Stop giving your controller the Viagra, man.
That's not the issue.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Make
not.
it stiff, man.
No, I'm not. It's just the fact that it's kind of broken.
Oh, then again, I do sympathize. The analog of the GameCube controller is really responsive.
To a fault. Yeah, I'm gonna use up a fairy.
No.
So I can grab 2 doses of blue fire. I'll grab more fairies later. Anyway.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa. That's a bit too close. Ah! I didn't mean for that to happen.
And back down you go.
I was right there, but of course, it's too cold and too slippery that you can't grip.
I wish that they had Super Nintendo.
Oh wait, on second thought, you can't grip.
I'd like to play Secret Mana anywhere I want to be.
Oh well.
Or Super Metroid. It'd just be the greatest ever. Just saying.
Yeah. What's in this jar? Wow! How did that happen?
Fail.
The ice hadn't fully melted. Inside of that is a purple rupee. I'll gladly take that. And while I'm here, might as well stock up on more blue fire.
Huh. Koichi Ishii also created the well-known Chocobo and Moogle characters.
Oh.
And he was in charge of Square Enix's Product Development Division 8, but left Square Enix after the release of the World of Mana series. And he formed a new developer, Grayzo Games Incorporated, in April 2007 and helped produce Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D.
Nice.
Well, at least the 3DS remake was in capable hands.
Yeah, at least they took the time to, actually redo everything and not just port the damn thing.
I know. Although, they could have at least updated the soundtrack.
I don't mind it. Sure, it doesn't sound anything like Dream Drop Distance, but you know what? It's still good classic form.
I know. Do-do-do-do!
I wonder if they did the same thing with Star Fox 3D.
Star Fox 3DS, they didn't change the VAs, but they did change the music slightly.
Huh. I thought they did change the VAs, though.
From what I can remember, I don't know, I haven't played, I don't have a 3DS.
I should look into that.
Oddly enough, I get the compass on my way out.
What's so funny?
It just seems so pointless.
What does?
Getting the compass on your way out. Anyway, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Either one of those choices will work. Might as well I'll keep.
Oh crap!
What?
I closed it by accident. Stupid freaking tabs.
Don't worry about it. We'll tell you what point to put the thing in again.
Alright,
anyway, now we're climbing into one of the more slightly tricky
what
rooms.
time
of the
are
ice cap.
we
24.
at?
24:05. Now.
I'm gonna go to 25, 30,
Yeah.
33.
Technical difficulties once again, because
It's just me being stupid. I was switching tabs.
we hit each other at the same time.
Okay, 25, 32, where are we?
Not there yet. Oh, Scotala. We'll be there in a minute. Do-do-do-do. Stupid control stick. Work with me. But yeah, basically we're in that room with the block puzzle.
Yeah, I know the one.
And
Oh, it's a good thing I kept that bottle of blue fire on hand.
25.
Okay, who's on AM now? Oh, Katie! Cool.
Waiting.
Let's see.
Waiting.
I know. In 10 seconds. Do. Right about now.
Yeah, this is actually, my honest opinion, probably one of the more fun rooms in this dungeon.
I wouldn't exactly call this a dungeon.
Well, it does
I
get
think I
it does get expanded into a full-blown dungeon in Master Quest.
I think I got stumped by this room mostly because the fact I didn't understand how the ice thing worked.
Ooh, Navi's reacting to something.
Could be a little so good.
Ocarina time. Here we go. Song of time. Volume.
I think it's just your inhuman ears, dude.
No, I can really hear it. Anyway, more blue fire. I'll take that.
Okay, that's just screwed up.
What is?
There's only one contact I see on AIM.
Who?
Zero.
Really?
Yeah, Zero dude.
But why him? Why would you get?
No, I could have swore I had Katie in them on there, but
Weird.
okay, let me.
Could be a server node disconnect between you and everyone else.
Then again, you don't even use AIM anymore.
No, just because of the fact that for some reason it just doesn't work all that well on this machine.
Yeah, I don't I just use AIM because there are a few people such as Adam who I do not have MSN. Because I've been using MSN to keep tabs on my DeviantArt friends. And Skype. I don't really use AIM anymore.
Nope, not quite enough.
It doesn't work that way.
Not enough. And then it goes straight to a loading screen.
It's no use.
I'm serious. I remember of those trials. Not enough. Loading screen. I remember watching Hellfire Com's run of that and their reactions to that. Like the most pointless. Tom went insane when that loading screen happened. Like, not enough loading screen. I feel bad for the guy. And I still do. Considering that he's doing an entire marathon of Kingdom Hearts.
He's crazy.
He's actually almost kind of done in a way.
Yeah, he's currently doing Days.
Yeah, he just got through KH1.
And technically... Oh yeah, and he also got through RE Chain of Memories on his stream. Oh, this was a bust.
Okay, let's see. Star Fox 64 3D was...
Basically, I really hate these kind of puzzles in games.
Was developed by Nintendo EAD, or Entertainment Analysis and Development, in Q Games. Who the hell is Q Games?
Who cares?
If it's EA, I don't give a crap.
No. They killed Ultima. Oh, hell, they killed themselves. Fuck it. Let's see.
All EA and Activision know how to do is buy good companies and bury them.
How about buy good game franchises and just destroy them?
Well, that is one way to eliminate your competition. Buy it. Buy it and run it into the ground.
Yeah, like they do with Ultimate.
That is essentially what Microsoft did to Rare. When Rare went independent, Microsoft bought all of their stock, effectively doing a takeover of Rare, and then hacked the company to pieces and turned it into a Kinect machine.
Well, it didn't really help that they were having all kinds of communication issues.
And now for a joke of a mini-boss!
White Wolfos.
Like I said, a joke of a mini-boss.
What?
And no, this room is actually heavily changed in 3DS.
I do like the design for the walls in this room.
But yeah, it's heavily changed. You have to realize there was one room I missed.
Okay, let's see. Q Games is known for Star Fox Command,
Figures.
Digidrive, Pixel Junk.
Anyway, whoa! Chic!
Apparently they
Hi,
work
Zelda.
very closely with both Nintendo and Sony.
If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed on this thick ice sheet. Oh, great. Ruto's safe, for now. But then she said head for the water temple. Oh, great. Yeah, we're going to be seeing the source of that curse in part 7.
Oh no.
Yeah. That thing. Oh. Another metaphor for time coming up? Yep, time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. A clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. Perhaps my favorite warp song in the game.
It was popular enough to get remixed in Twilight Princess.
Mm-hmm. It's a simple 5 notes.
Somebody's playing aquatic ambience. What? I think of water levels, I think of that track.
Of course you do. Yeah, you will. Wait. Oh well, she's gone. And now we could use iron boots. So heavy you can't run. So heavy you can't swim. However, you can move faster underwater.
Yeah, Iron Boot controls are very primitive in this game. It's a little better in Twilight Princess.
Not to mention you can use them for sumo wrestling in Twilight Princess. What?
Iron boots. How many times did I have to switch between that thing?
Hey, dude, everyone had to. You're not the only one.
True, I had easier compared to most folks. All I had was a touchscreen that I could just tap on and be done. It's just, I got old.
You thought that was bad? How about trying to do so in this version of the game? or in the original release? See, this is what I wish. This is why I wish this game was properly remade with either Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword mechanics. You could just have the iron boots mapped as an item.
I just go with the Twilight Sword.
Twilight Princess.
Well,
yeah,
they fused together, and
although actually there is such a thing as a Twilight Sword, somewhat in Twilight Princess.
Oh.
It says that you power up the Master Sword with the souls in the Palace of Twilight. Wait, look, watch this. I hit the bat. I try to hit the bat. I hit the bat dead on. However, look at that. The wall was in the way. Didn't even know there was no wall to begin with. Anyway, gotta grab some blue fire. And why not grab some more?
I wonder if it's actually possible to get through the water temple without having a tunic.
It is, but it's very tricky. You have to be very quick. Oh yeah, make sure you grab some blue fire for outside of the ice hammer too. In case you didn't for the shopkeeper. And now for the most pointless item in the dungeon. Might as well collect it anyway.
For some reason, I think this is just more or less a big giant middle finger in the chest.
The compass.
Really?
Really?
Nintendo?
Well, if you have blue fire, you were supposed to come this way first. Instead of went the other way.
Oh, I get you. So it would seem more practical, but considering the dungeon layout is pretty straightforward. I just recall having an annoying time here.
At least this one ain't as bad as the bottom of the well. Until you get the map.
Point there, but because you have to equip the lens of truth.
Ooh, and we're gonna do something else. We're gonna sink all the way down.
It's actually possible to get some of these without... It's actually possible if you don't go rupee hunting and you have a whole bunch of hearts to actually collect most of the rupees without using the Zora tunic. I've done it with not even a second to spare. It's stupid. Don't do it yourself.
I know. I remember. For some reason, I remember this one time I did so without a tunic, and I got trapped under. It was actually when I was a child. I dove, but I got stuck under Jabu Jabu, and I drowned. Let's see. We can't go this way.
Yeah, Jabu Jabu's gone to warmer climates. Or got turned into a giant frozen fish stick.
Either that, or he's off to a different part of the world. And he'll end up, well, at least one of his descendants will end up showing up in the Wind Waker.
Nah, one of his descendants showed up in a later universe getting captured by a Klingon bird of prey to save the human race.
That works.
And then one of his other descendants ended up, well, his fate was not too kind. How about try imagining falling from the beginning of the atmosphere to, well, the ground?
What?
Apparently he's never read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Of course not. I don't.
You want to.
I don't read that many books anymore.
Well, in the story, Arthur Dent activates the improbability drive for them to get away from a nuclear missile attack. And the nuclear missiles turn into a bowl of petunias, and the other one turns into a giant whale. Unfortunately, falling from the beginning depths of space from the atmosphere to the ground, well, it was not a happy ending for the whale as a whole.
Duh.
Even though the joke is that the writer of the story had that in the whale's perspective. And the whale's like, what's this thing? I have a tail. I can thrash out very good. And then it's like, it's round. I'll call it ground. I wonder if I can make friends with it. As for the bullets and petunias, wonder what it thought.
Oh no, not again.
Don't worry.
I do know that quote.
What? Oh no, not again.
Yeah.
That's what the Petunia was thinking.
And it makes sense considering how many times pots and bowls get dropped.
Oh yes, take note of this. We will need to remember it. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light.
Oh yeah, you get fire arrows.
Yep. And I remember, I don't know why, but I tried playing the Song of Storms here. It doesn't work. I don't know
Just
why.
to stop the rain.
No, I don't know why I thought this, but
Have you ever seen the rain?
okay.
It's raining men? What?
Whee! More business shrubs.
At first they try to kill you before they can actually give you business.
Well, they're just trying to defend themselves. It's a harsh world that we live in nowadays. Oh, what do you got? Arrows, huh? Yeah, I'll do some arrows.
Might be expensive, but meh.
Whatever. What do you got? What do you got? Bombs! Yeah, aw.
Oh, but they're ours for the taking. Well, we'll come back when we're a bit richer. Bastards. You don't know when to take good money.
Well, then our bomb bag is full. Go ways! Wait, weird. Music starts piping up now. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do something while I'm at it.
We're going to actually go in the temple.
Well, yeah, but first...
Ah, the scarecrow.
Yeah. Aren't you that fairy buddy I met a long time ago? You grew, dude. What? I never forget. Really? Okay, I'll play it. And there we go, we've triggered the Scarecrow song. Alright. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. I just feel like rewarding you, baby. Okay. Oh!
Are you Teddy?
No. Oh, Pierre, huh? Yeah, Pierre will suit up if you play the song, and he'll be a hookshot target.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah, I heard there was a rumor that if you played a Song of Storms, you could temporarily fill the lake. But nope.
Urban Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
I remember there was once elaborate hopes about getting into the Temple of Light.
Although that would have been interesting to see.
The really great thing was, the woman who pulled it off actually went back onto the site she posted it to originally to gloat about it, saying how she was changing her online identity so that she could never be caught. Fortunately, the hacker culture wasn't as viciously aggressive and vengeful back in those days.
And there we go.
And now...
Hi, Mom.
Into the deepest, darkest pits of hell for a Zelda fan. Welcome to the Water Temple.
Enjoy
Very
Enjoy
nice
your
music.
stay.
It's nice music, but this will test your patience. So, yes. See you next time for the Water Temple. Enjoy your stay.